Well, millions of you have one, a Facebook profile, and many of you have concerns about your privacy on that website. Well, it turns out some of your personal information is now available online and off Facebook. An online security consultant has published a downloadable file of personal information. And the consultant scanned millions of Facebook profiles, then collected and published the personal profile details. And that file has already been downloaded by several thousand people.
And although Facebook is saying that no private data has been compromised, anyone's info that is on this file cannot be erased, even if users make their profile private. So here tonight to talk more about the Facebook privacy issue is attorney Thomas Carr, a partner at the Tully Rinckey law firm in Albany. Tom, thanks for being with us tonight.
No problem.
Well, let's talk about this because information on the internet is pretty much like toothpaste. You can't squeeze it back into the tube. And this information is out there now, right? And you may not even know it about yourself.
Absolutely. This is certainly one of those cases where an ounce of prevention is worth a ton of cure. People really, especially on Facebook, there's so many millions of users, it's hard to claim that you had a legitimate expectation of privacy. So the fact that the information was taken from that forum and now posted in a different forum where unfortunately you can't change the privacy setting, well, you know, that's just too bad.
Well, if we can use this as a lesson at least, what can people do now to make sure that they're more vigilant about their privacy?
I think that people generally post things on Facebook and other social networking sites really thinking that my friends are going to see this. But depending on the settings you have for your account, pretty much anybody can see it. So it's not just your friends that are going to see it. And increasingly, more and more employers are looking at the pages on social networking sites when they're deciding whether or not to make job offers. And the fact that this information that was on Facebook and is now in a searchable format off Facebook means that something you thought maybe, you know, if you're in college now and you thought I can make that private before I start looking for a job, well, unfortunately, it's already out there.
Yeah, it's a brave new world. You know, we have this week the WikiLeaks story about the Afghanistan war documents. You know, there seems to be no end in sight. Is this just part of the internet age? We have to deal with this privacy issue constantly from here on out?
I think so, and it's another indication of technology moving at a much, much faster pace than the law is. The law is always going to be trying to catch up to technology, and I think the lessons learned from what has come out today and this week is that even though you think something might be private and confidential, there's a very good chance that it isn't.
All right, Thomas Carr from Tully Rinckey. I have a feeling we'll talk to you again because I'm sure something else is going to come up again sometime soon.
I'm sure it will.
All right, thank you very much.
No problem.